let's make the cats breakfast. After I make my coffee and before I make my breakfast, I make the cats their breakfast. So the first thing I do here is I put a little bit of water in the bowl, about like so. I don't measure it. It doesn't really have to be exact. Then I go down to the cupboard and I get the Miralax. Now that is going to be, I just do a little in the lid, not much, and I pour that in. Then I have their lysine. This is their immune support. And this is because they have that viral infection that never goes away. And so I need to give them a scoop. And I just, I get a scooper out of it here and put that in there. Next up is New Vet Plus. Also, just give them a scoop. Like so. This is just vitamins for them. Keeps them healthy. Next up is Smooth BM Gold. This is a liquid. Shake it up and give them, let's see here. They don't need much of this. I usually give them about 50 milliliters or so at the halfway point there, and just put that in the water. Don't give them too much because I think it must not taste good, because I've noticed if I give them a lot, then they don't eat the food, I think. I don't know. Sometimes they'll eat the whole bowl of food right away. Other times it has to go a couple days. Other times they just don't eat it. So I don't know what the deal is. Anyway, I kind of mix everything together so it dissolves into the water. And then I get out the pumpkin puree. And, I don't measure anything. I just get a little bit, about like so, and mix that in till it's all mixed. I mix it up so it's all mixed. You make kind of this pumpkin puree slurry. Then I get their cat food out. All different flavors of this come. It's a variety pack. So, again, sometimes they don't eat it all, so I wonder if it has to do with the flavor, maybe, of that, Today we have chicken and lamb, so we'll see how they do with that. And I use this little scraper to get all of it off of the lid. Sometimes I let them lick the lid. They like to lick the lid, of course. But today we won't do that. We just hurry up and go faster today. So this thing works really well to scoop all of the, food out of the can. Mix it together. I chop up any big chunks I see. They're so funny. They don't like to bite into big chunks. Okay, so now we're going to take it over. You can see there's a cat who wants it already. Sorella's usually the first one to come over. And there you go. And then I always just check to make sure this one's got plenty of food, which it does. If that needs to be refilled, then there's this bag here of the Halo grain-free. And that's feeding the cats.